Hey man, what's popping with y'all, man? Welcome to the channel, man. Hopefully everything is going good with everybody. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's mental is good and everything like that. Man, so I saw this clip earlier that I wanted to show you guys. This woman was she was talking about how, like, Big Meech just got out of prison a couple of days ago, or maybe like a week ago. And of course, a lot of people was like, welcome home, Meech, welcome home, Meech. And then obviously, I heard LeBron had posted it and he got slack for it because obviously Meech was, if you don't know who Big Meech is, a lot of people, we've been reintroduced to him because of the BMF series. Shout out to 50. And what Meech was, he was a big time drug dealer. Him and his brother, they were big time dealers. And a lot of people are like, man, how can we praise people that were serving the streets, these type of things that got people unalived? So, that's the whole thing on it. Like, why are we celebrating them when we don't need to be doing that? Because, the culture is very progressive now. But regardless of all of that, I want to get into what this woman was saying about how, like, she was basically saying Meech will be disappointed in the landscape of men in today's time. Because a lot of men now, we make excuses. We hate on each other. We don't try to go get it. When we got problems, we don't solve them. And that's the very nature of a man. Now, I'm not gonna play the whole video because it's like 9 minutes long, but I just wanted to take a few things from it. But if you want to see the whole video, you can go to her TikTok page and watch it if you want to.
Hey, what's up, y'all? So a lot of people talking about, Big Meech home, this and this and that. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, once Meech get to the point where he can move around and be around out here and see what's going on, he's gonna be highly disappointed at the state of affairs of you men. I promise you, because there's a whole lot of weak-minded, no hustle having ass dudes out here. Understand this, Generation X, Big Meech come from that era, that 90s, early 2000s. He has a different mindset and mentality when it comes to getting money, hustling, and just taking care of his business. These dudes now in this generation, they fold like lawn chairs. You understand? They rather sulk and woe is me about their problems because they don't have solutions.
And that's what it is, man. That's what these women be complaining about a lot, right? You hear women say like, oh, I just want a man who can lead and knows what he wants, right? And to me, that sounds simple, but it's really not. A lot of men out here are lost, don't know which direction to go towards, are lazy, applied to 2 jobs and already gave up, don't got no type of ambition, no type of drive. And it makes it easier for dudes like me. You know what I'm saying? It makes it easier. But man, like, as a man, that's the very essence of being a man, is handling your business. The thing is, this world do not care about our problems. Nobody cares why you broke. Nobody cares about why you ain't got the car you want. Nobody cares about that crib. Nobody cares. And a lot of men, we're in a position where we feel like everybody needs to care for us. Well, we're not the same as a little girl. We're not the same as a woman. Because if you see a homeless family out in the streets without the man, you're gonna say, what did that man do? And if the man is out there with him, you're gonna say, why doesn't that man have his ish together? So either way, the man is going to get blamed. It's just point blank period. It's about being a man. You got to get to it. You can't make no excuses.
Men like Meech, when they had something that came up, or when they had a problem, they had a solution right then and there. They didn't cry and complain. Men now.
Hey, that's the thing. If you are into the Power verse, the BMF, the Raising Kanan, the Power, of course, everybody didn't see Power, but Power Book 2 with Tariq. The one thing I do like about those shows is that when these dudes have problems, they think of solutions. They're solution based. And a lot of us men out here are not solution based. We think our problems are the biggest problems in history. But y'all ever heard that saying, like, if everyone threw their problems in the middle of the floor, you would be running to get your problems back. So a lot of times we be making our problems like our crutch. We stay within the problem. We don't want to do nothing about it, but you got to be solution based, man. Women want guys who are decisive, who go for what they want, who know how to handle obstacles, who's assertive. He goes for what he wants. That's attractive to a woman. But when you're not going for what you want, you're making excuses for why you ain't got to where you got into. When you're trying to get people to feel sorry from you, you're coming off as insecure, indecisive. You're not sure of yourself. And nobody wants to be around a man who ain't sure of himself, who can't figure things out. You still need your mommy to figure things out.
And nowadays, they would rather hustle a women than go out there and really hustle and get a job or just open up a business, just something to make their life better. They rather complain. There's a whole lot of weak-minded ass women that pacify these men. Oh, well, his mom, he has mommy issues. He has trauma. His mom didn't pick him up from school when he was 5 and he had to walk home by himself. That's why he doesn't trust women. And
I agree with her, because you got to think about it, right? When we're kids, and I've used this analogy before, like on the playground, like when a little girl gets hurt, we running over there to make sure she's straight. You know what I'm saying? Like, but when a little boy gets hurt, it's like, get your ass up. You know what I'm saying? That's what, as men, that's what we got raised up doing. Like, our coaches playing sports growing up were not easy on us. Our dads were not easy on us. So being a man, like, I agree with her that women shouldn't be trying to save them and pick them up. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be doing that. A man needs to be a man.
And y'all be feeling like that's okay. Let me tell you something. 5, 6, 7, I was walking home from school in the blizzard. You understand? I'm from Chicago. And if that Hulk hit you, you had to turn around and walk backwards. That's how cold it would be. When I was younger, we just did what we needed to do. Men in this generation, this day and age, all they do is complain.
I agree, because when you go through and look at these YouTube comments, it's just insane. It's insane how much dudes just complain about, oh, women just want guys with money. Women just, oh man, why women don't want, It's all this other people's problems. But what you got to understand, man, this world is going to give you what you give it. So if you give it negative energy, all you're going to get back is negativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, growing up, like, all my uncles, like, my granddad made all my uncles, like, they had to be out the house by 18. Like, they had to be real men by the time they were 18. Nowadays, niggas be at home at 35. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, as a man, you gotta be a man. Nobody cares about our problems. You think I can, oh, hey sister, can you just loan me some money because I'm just really going through it? Like, nobody's gonna come and help us. Nobody's gonna come and save us. You gotta get to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find that bigger purpose in life. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody finna push you to go chase your goals. Ain't nobody finna push you to go to work. You know what I'm saying? Your car notes due this month. Your rent's due this month. How you gonna pay them bills? You gonna go ask mommy and daddy for the money?
And cause other problems instead of figuring out the solution. That's why a lot of them depressed. That's why a lot of them, they treat women bad, because they don't understand that you are responsible for the problems that happen in your life, and it's up to you to get through it.
And that's the thing, man. Like, everything in this life you can change and improve, right? At the end of the day, there's always somebody in a worse situation than you, right? So as a man, you gotta always look at the solution, look at the bigger picture, right? Because the thing is, the fact of the matter is, everybody in this world is in one of three things. You're either about to be entering a storm, you're either going through a storm, or you're either coming out of a storm. And right now, I'm at a point where I'm coming out of a storm, but y'all would never know it because I'm not gonna put my problems onto y'all. That's not fair. Everybody got problems. I just gotta deal with mine. But the thing is, while the problems are going on, you need to have the right mindset, knowing that I'm gonna get out the situation. That's how you gotta think. You gotta have that faith. I don't know what you believe in, but you gotta believe in something bigger than you. So while you're in the storm or whatever you're going through, have that belief. And while you have that belief every day, still be taking actions towards what you want. Still know what you want, how you want to live your life. Stop letting these small problems dictate, oh, I can't get a woman because I don't make enough money. Oh, I can't get a woman because my face is too ugly. Oh, I can't. We make all these excuses. And it's ridiculous. Enough is enough. Like she said, Meech ain't finna be happy coming home to this.
It's up to you to figure it out. Big Meech ain't trying to see none of y'all. Once he come out here and see what's really going on, he's going to be highly disappointed. Gen X, ladies, it was a different caliber of men back then. And they are not out here now. I hate to come outside because I hate to see how men move out here in the street. especially at these clubs. Y'all sitting around 6, 7, 8 of y'all in a section with one bottle. We had 5, 6, 7 bottles. There'd be 3 of us, ladies. Champagne. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's the thing. I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna end the video right there. You can go watch the rest of the video if you want to, but I ain't trying to make this video too long. But that's some real spill, man. Like, why are we in the club as 6 dudes and we just got 1 bottle? We need to be figuring out how to make $1 million. We in the wrong place. We need to be at the crib working on a business plan. We at the club and got 1 bottle and it's 6 of us, and we ain't got no women in the section. We look like losers. We need to be going home and we need to be putting our brains together and collab on how we can make some more money. That's what we need to be doing. So that way when we get the money, we can go to the club and each one of us have our own bottle. You know what I'm saying? So, and the reason why I wanted to show this video is because I agree with her. I think a lot of men in this society are weak. This is why we have jealousy. We kill each other. We want somebody else's. We want other people's success. We don't want to work for other people. We want to put all the blame on, oh, I ain't got enough. I lack. I'm too short. She's not going to like me. I'm ugly. We put all our failures and we make it our reality. So the biggest thing that life has taught me, because I thought in high school I was going to think the same way forever. I thought I was going to be a loser forever. But one thing life has taught me is that whatever you want to be or however you want to be perceived, you have to be inside of here first. You got to have your mindset on it, because whatever you think in here will project onto the outer world. You know what I'm saying? And your results are based on how you think. So if you want success with women, well, first of all, you need to be a man first in your life. You need to be handling your business. You need to be getting to this money. You need to be in the gym. You need to be not making excuses. You need to be not pointing fingers. So once you can do that, now you can bring better quality women into your life. Because the quality of women that are brought into your life are based off the results you have in your personal life. It's based off the way you think. You have a negative mindset where you're going to attract toxic women to you. But if you have a positive mindset, if you have a mindset of belief, a mindset of I'm going to make it, I'm going to do everything it takes, I'm going to figure it out, then guess what? Women are going to rock with that. They like that type of mindset. So like I said in every video, man, this is why we must continue to put ourselves first. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. Appreciate you guys for coming over to the channel as always. And until the next time, deuces.